Okay, our next worksheet is Chromatic Intervals 4, and if you're watching this, you should have already completed Chromatic Intervals 1 through 3. Remember that that video applies to 1, 2, and 3. And this video will apply to 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6, okay? These are all the same. Now, let's look at Augmented Fifth. Well, first let's look at the directions. We're going to write the note above the given note which completes the interval. Write the note above the given note which completes the interval. So in this worksheet we're not identifying intervals, we're just creating them, okay? So for an augmented fifth, we started with an F, and remember we're writing above the given note. It's very important. Started with an F natural, and we're going to a C sharp. So F natural, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 half steps. As you can see by your chart, that it's 8 half steps away. Okay, and remember, as soon as you see the interval, to create it, you need to go to your chart and see how many half steps away you need to put the higher note. Okay, so a major sixth. Let's look at that. If we look on our chart, we see that a major sixth is 9 half steps away. Okay, so starting with C, we're going to use our keyboard and count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 half steps. Write that first, and we see that we're on an A. Okay, I'll play the interval for you. And you might have fought the urge to sing NVC, because that's one of the ways you identify a major sixth is NVC. Okay. Next one, we've got major 7. Major 7. If we look at our chart, we see that major 7 is 11 half steps. Sorry about that, guys. Major 7 is 11 half steps. So we're going to start on E because we're in bass clef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's an E flat or a D sharp. In this case, because it's a major 7, we're going to use a D sharp. D sharp. Okay? That sounds like this. Very crunchy sounding note. Number 3, minor 7. So if a major 7 is 11 half steps, we know that a minor 7 is 10 half steps. So, starting with our G, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. F natural. F natural on the top line, and that's a minor 7. And here's what it sounds like. Kind of sounds like the opening of Star Trek. Okay, next interval we have is a diminished fifth. Okay, look at our chart. From C to the diminished fifth interval is going to be six half steps. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 half steps. Okay, so put under 6. And we notice that 6 half steps above C is either F sharp or G flat. Because it's a diminished fifth, and we need to have a note that's 5 steps above C, we need to use the G flat. Okay. Now it's very important that you use the G flat and not the F sharp, because a diminished fifth actually requires the G flat. If it were an F sharp, it would actually be an augmented fourth. So it's very important to remember that. And here's what a diminished fifth sounds like. Kind of a weird sound, isn't it? Okay, next one, number 5, is a minor third. Minor third. And we know from our charts that a minor third is 3 half steps in interval. Okay? So we start with an F, and we go 1, 2, 3 half steps. And we're going to go ahead and use the A flat, not the G sharp, A flat, okay? And here's what a minor third sounds like. Kind of sounds like a lullaby. So that's a minor third. Next one is a diminished fourth. Diminished fourth. Look at our sheet. We can see that a diminished fourth is 4 whole steps, or 4 half steps rather. 4 half steps. Okay. Diminished fourth. So from G, we count up 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diminished fourth. A B would be a major third, so we're going to go ahead and use this C flat here. We're going to go ahead and use this C flat. So we're going to write a C on that space and write a flat. C flat. Okay? Diminished fourth. And I realize it sounds like a major third, but it is a diminished fourth because of how it's written. That's the important thing to remember. The notation, when we're naming intervals, is everything. Notation is everything. So because it's a G to a C flat, it's a diminished fourth. Okay? Major sixth, a little bit easier for us. Major sixth, we've got 9 half steps to go up from D. 9 half steps to go up from D. So let's start on D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Major sixth. We go to B. We know it's a B. And that's a major sixth. Again, that's the NBC interval. Alright. Next, we got a perfect eighth. And another name for a perfect eighth is an octave. Perfect eighth, as we can see on our sheet, is 12 half steps. So starting from B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 half steps. Okay, so we just get to the other B flat. Super easy. Alright. We're going to do 2 more so we can get an augmented interval, and then you'll do 11 through 24 on your own. You'll do 11 through 24 on your own. Okay, number 9, major third. Remember, if it's got a big M, it's a major, and a small M, it's a minor. Okay, major third, E flat. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half steps to a major third. And we know that already. 4 half steps to a major third. And then we landed on G. Here's what a major third sounds like. Okay, augmented fifth, number 10. We haven't seen this one on the worksheet yet, but all you need to know about an augmented fifth is that there are 8 whole steps. And again, refer to your chart so you know. 8 half steps, excuse me. 8 half steps. So we're starting on A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 half steps. Puts us on E sharp or F. We're going to use E sharp because it's an augmented fifth. Okay, and this is what an augmented fifth sounds like. Okay, so you can go ahead and complete 11 through 24 on your own. Bring it in, and we will grade it in class.